Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh. We're live at 5, perhaps. Oh, I can see us now on YouTube. Hi guys, Michelle McCosh. Hey Michelle. Hopefully it's better on Facebook today. Hi Jan. Hi Maureen. So I think I told you guys yesterday that my package that has been stuck in customs since September 10th has now kicked out and will be here, fingers crossed, on Friday. And I got a ship notice this morning from Paper Artsy that my last order's on its way. And then 2 hours later, I got a customs bill. So that must be moving pretty rapidly. And that is looking like it might be here Friday. So if it catches the right flights, it will be, which is good. Maybe customs is getting caught up. Hey, Leslie. So I was trying to think what could I do for Live at 5, because I had nothing at all planned and I was rushing, trying to do as much shipping as I could today. And I came in here, put the stuff that's new on the table, and I have a little tiny garbage can that hangs on a hook here, and I dropped it all over the floor. And so I was thinking, oh, how about I finish yesterday's project with the garbage I picked up off the floor. It'll be kind of fun. Hi, Andrea. So I scooped this stuff. I did take my hair out, but I got some twigs and stuff in here, and I thought, well, you know what? A little bit of fabric I found on the floor. So we're going to use some of that, and we're going to hope it works. So. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so let me show you kind of what is new and what came in. Oh, there's a twig. We'll put that in the thing. All right, so, oh, surprise, it's October 1st. We have these new transparencies in from New Zealand, and I can show them because today is the 1st. So, kind of fun. I love that bat. In fact, that just gave me an idea for a project, that bat. All right, so this one's mine, but there are more, and I didn't show it yesterday because it wasn't October 1st, but today is, so I can show it. Some fun acetate in the online store if you want that. Okay. Also, David had his, hi Doris, David had his new release today. It is up. We have a bundle price which matches ECD pricing. It comes with a free gift, and it comes with a surprise if you get the bundle. So you're getting the same pricing as ETD, but 2 extras if you get it from me. So, what else is new? Okay, I'm just going to show you this first. So last time we got shorted on our 49er Market, the Halloween collection. So the rest of it came in today. And I'm going to open that up and show you because I didn't show you last time. Let me just... open. So this is a Vicky Booten collection from 49er Market. It has on the back of the front sheet is a very pale diagonal gray stripe. It's got a Halloween, kind of a non-scary, cutesy kind of Halloween with some fall leaves and a polka dot. Then we have a black plaid. with this one is super cool. Love this sheet. I think that's fantastic. And then we've got bats, which I also like this one with the orange stripe. Not saying that I don't like the other ones, but this particular kind of Halloween is kind of my style. This is pretty awesome with the words on this one. And I like that. Love a stripe, and it's a nice distressed stripe. So it's got kind of music notes a little bit here and some grunge going on. And then we've got that green on the back. Got a nice vintage creased looking ledger paper. We have die cuts. Look at the intricacy of that tree. Pretty cool on the die cut. These are also die cut, you just pop them out. Got some cool looking mushrooms here and a feather and some moths. Another pack of die cuts. This one has the white around it on some of the words, and the house has white around it, so does this. The others are all cut directly up against it, so there's no white. And then we have the sticker sheet. So lots of fun in that collection. I have a feeling I'm probably going to grab a set of this before it sells out at the manufacturer. I think we have a few of these in stock as of right now. If you're interested in it, I don't know. Selena, can you check the website to see if it says sold out on that? Because I didn't process the voucher today. And if it does, I'll put it back in stock. But I need to definitely get that for myself. Then we got in the 2 packs of rub-ons. These are the irresistible ones. So basically, they're kind of see-through. You put these down and you rub ink, and where the rub-on is not, that is what gets colored. So, a die-cut pack for the Halloween? Yeah, that would have been nice. But you get the three sheets of die-cut elements in that pack. But some of those papers are pretty spectacular. Anyway, so these are irresistible rub-ons. So I'm going to pull this up. I did show this before, I think. So you put the rub-on down, you rub the ink. Where the rub-on is not is what gets colored. So you've got 3 sheets in that. And this one is called Irresistible Curiosities. So it's really hard to see the patterns that are in this pack. You might have better luck online having a look. And then this one is the Halloween ones. So you've got, I'll show you this first. You've got a really nice fern, you've got a spider's web, some butterflies or moths. This is a sheet of writing. And then you have this one, it's got lace and it's got leaves and fall elements on it, as well as Halloween. But you can't really tell what it is from me on the camera. Okay, Doris, we've got one for you. And then a new release from Tim today. These are large embossing folders. I think these will be here Friday. This is the Brick Wall, and it's called Brick Work. So a nice big size. So basically, you can do this and get 2 A2 card fronts from it. This one is called Cobblestone. And then this one is called Numbered. This was one of my favorites. Love this. So we'll probably use these this week. But they should, I'm pretty sure they're coming in Friday. So those 3. And those are up under Justin as well. And like I said, David's collection is there. So yesterday we used this folder, this plastic template. And we made this just by tracing and cutting. And I did glue the cover on. I decided to cut the paper I'd chosen into a couple of different pieces, glued it down, and glued a piece on. But let's see if we can finish decorating this with some stuff that was on the floor. Now obviously this is too bright to go with this, although maybe not. I have a part of a project. This is rice paper. I have part of someone's face. I don't think it goes well with this paper, but so let's keep looking. I do have rub-ons that were on the floor that didn't get used. More rice paper. Just going to run through and see what we've got. Got a ticket that will definitely go. That ticket will go. Butterfly will go. That piece of paper. New discoveries. Pay attention to who's happy for you when you're happy. This obviously was the washi tape, and that was an offcut. So let's just see what we've got here. Got a bit of a flower. Got some, don't know where that came from. There you go. All right, let's top off my eraser, but it's really hard. I think I'll throw that back in the garbage. I've got a little mushroom. Let's get rid of my hair. Okay, I think we've got a couple things we can use here. And then I wanted to use the Lindy's just because, use the men. I can use that. Hi, Jill. I can use the men. But let's do something with the Lindy's as well. So let's put there. I think the books will work nicely here. Let me trim that up. Always good to use stuff off the floor. So I get over 150 so emails a day. It takes me a while to get through them. And I get a lot of, crap. But today I got one, and it was from a company that's always trying to sell me stuff, right? But he obviously had done his research, because he said, I noticed you have a line of stamps called Urban Planning Series. So I was like, oh. So I read the whole email, and he wants to do custom packaging. But I just thought it was interesting that somebody that sends garbage actually took the time to see what we did. Okay, so that goes nicely there. So we want to use the men, you said, Doris, right? I think I could put them on a tag in here. Okay. Ooh, new discoveries. That would be good for books, right? Because books give you new discoveries. All right, let's ink the edges of this stuff. Let's find an inked blending tool. There you go. So yeah, David's new collection has got some nice papers. Hopefully that package will arrive tomorrow. But like I said, we have the same bundle pricing as ECD, plus a free gift and a surprise in the package. These little things look like they were $49 a market. And these did not come out of the garbage. They must have been on the floor. Okay, so let's glue this down. Let's ink this, glue this down. Yeah, this is going to have to go on top of the books, otherwise it's just floating. Okay. These wood pieces, no, I think this came from, I had a card kit from Katie Sue, and it had a fence in it, and I think these are the end parts of the fence. But that actually looks quite good there, doesn't it? Okay, so let's find them in. Let's make a tag. Let's just grab a piece of cardstock. We'll make a couple tags. Okay, let's color these up. Oops. Okay, so let's use some Lindy's. Let's see, the brown will go with it. Blue's probably too rich, but let's go with the brown and start with that. This one is called Twig It Out. The men's are rub-ons? No, they are, it's tissue paper from Paper Artsy. That really is garbage, let's throw that. Start with this piece. Let's try it. As you can see, the Lindy's has different colors in it. And that's the new set that Katie Petite, it matches her Arden papers. I don't know that if it's limited edition. I don't think so. I'll check that, but let's try the Peony for Your Thoughts as well. That's interesting. Oh, over here. I lost it already. And let's put some on this. It's quite a pretty color as well. Oops. Let's make this run a bit more. We have a piece of cork as well. That's still wet. Okay, we're going to make this smaller because it's too tall. Well, no, it'll fit in there, but I didn't color the white bottom, so let's just cut that. Let's ink. I think the men might be, where did they go? Where did the men go? Has to be in here. Oh, let's rub these stars on and get rid of those. Okay, they're rubbed on. I have a bit of a banner. I could put that here. And this, where's the men? Oh my word, how can I lose them? I had half a face too. All right, well, I guess I'll find the men. And yes, it was just pulled out of my scrap bin. So it is cardstock. I don't know what kind of cardstock it is, but bit of ledger paper there, so let's add that in. Oh, I have this clock. I like this piece better. That's so weird. Oh, men. Okay, so at least we can glue a couple of them down. Right, let's get some this is matte medium. It's a nice flat glue. Save that man for something else. Okay, let me try that. They can be hidden in the pocket, right? Isn't that where men are supposed to be hidden? So they can't be heard or something like that. Okay, let's glue this down. I think this is adhesive backed. Oh, let's see, we had a sentiment in here, right? My garden is my most beautiful masterpiece, doesn't go there. And I had a long, here I had this one. Oh, there's my half face. I think I need to trace around that and make it stand out. I have a pencil here, so we'll use a pencil. hole. Ooh, I have this fiber. And I got lucky with the garbage. Okay, I don't know that this, well, I don't think it's too bad. Right, color-wise, I don't think it goes great here. But at least we've made a tag for something, and I love this, how that came out. What else have I got? This could work. This is an Allison bomber left over from something or other. Not all of it was in the garbage. This was in the garbage. I think this just fell on the floor. What happened was I dropped the garbage and then there was other stuff on the floor and I just picked up what was there. See if I could use it. Because always stuff on my floor is treasures. I think I'm reaching there. I think I like this piece. Let's think the edge of this anyway. I wish I know where I got that from because I kind of like that clock. I think this could go on the outside here. I like it down here. Let's get some of this glue. Hey, Joe. Yep, I do like using stuff from the trash can. Okay, so we've got that. And then left over from the other day, this was, I don't like how I inked that in pink around the edge though. Let's see if I can cover it up with the black. Yep, I can. Okay, I think we're out of time actually. Yep, we are. Okay, so I think we did a good start though. Right, folio from template. So I know a couple of you grabbed it last night. We have a couple left. And a tag, which I probably am not going to keep in there. I'll use that for something else. Okay, that's it guys. Hopefully, I was going to use this, but I didn't. Let's put this back in here. We'll use it again another day. So more deliveries tomorrow, more shipments tomorrow, and something else I was going to tell you, but I have no idea what it was. And I'll see you tomorrow at 5. It could have been Doris, but it's a different kind of paper than the Ciao Bella. It's much lighter and it's only one-sided, so I don't think it was Ciao Bella in the end. So, okay. Guys, thanks so much for watching me. Like I said, David's Collections online. If you want the bundle, we've got a free gift and a surprise. And same pricing as ECD. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 5. Have a good night. Bye.